Hello and welcome to Froggity Frog Crochet and this stitch guide on how to crochet the half double herringbone stitch. So this is a stitch that slants and goes in different directions with each row. So for this stitch you're going to need any multiples of stitches, but then add one for your turning chain.
So we're going to start our first stitch in the third chain from our hook, but the first two chains, the turning chain, does not count as a stitch. Okay, so yarn over. In the third chain from your hook, insert your hook through, pull up a loop. Now slip stitch through the first loop only. Yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and that is your half double crochet herringbone stitch. That slip stitch that we begin with makes the stitch lean to the side. So you'll start to see the lean as we go across. Yarn over, insert your hook into the stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop. Slip stitch through the first loop only. You've got 2 loops left on your hook. Yarn over, pull through those 2 loops. Okay, and that's the repeat all the way across. It's just one single stitch. Yarn over, insert your hook into the stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop. 3 loops on your hook, pull your hook through the second loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. Okay, and that is as simple as this stitch gets. And just carry on doing that all the way across. Insert the stitch, pull through your loop, slip stitch into the next loop, pull through 2. Once you get into the swing of it, it's a very nice easy stitch to get into the flow of. There is one row of half double crochet herringbones, and you can see how they're slanted across. So I'm going to turn and I'm going to chain 2. That chain 2 does not count as a stitch. Into that first stitch we're just going to repeat as we did before. So although it's a half double crochet stitch, there is no third loop, because we're using one of the loops to slip stitch into. So you only have the 2 top loops to work into. Okay, so that's your third loop there really, but it's not as prominent as it would normally be for a plain half double crochet. Okay, you can see the lean coming through. And then we just keep on going. If I turn it back round, you can see that's the front of the stitch and the back of the stitch. So it makes some really interesting texture to your work, and you will start getting a subtle zigzag as it goes up the stitch.
And there is your stitch guide on how to crochet the half double herringbone stitch. I would love to see what you make with this pretty stitch. Please do come and show us over in our Facebook group, Froggity Frogs Ribbit and Stitch. The link is beneath the video. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel as well for more crochet stitches, patterns and hints and tips as well. So thank you for watching, and I shall see you next time for the next video. Bye for now.